Like obviously getting playing time last year and obviously now competing, in there quite a bit. What's the spring been like for you?
It's been really fun. A lot of guys leaving last year on the defense has kind of made us combine together more as a team, and it's a lot of fun.
What was the experience like for you last year, being able to get in there right away? It had been, pretty fun for you.
Last year was pretty cool. It was cool going to the games and especially seeing the older guys that have been through it to see how they kind of like act during the games and like what they're seeing, and especially like in film with them, so you can kind of like see the play before the ball is snapped. So it was a really good.
What about the little limited action you actually got on the field? I know a lot of it was late in games and stuff, but how do you think that helps having a little bit of game experience under your belt?
I think it helped a lot. It gave me a lot of confidence. Going out there, going against like Hawaii and stuff like that, it was good to like be out there on the field.
How much do you think you're ahead for yourself having played last year versus if you just redshirted totally?
I guess a little bit ahead, but not really that much. I think it definitely helped, though. I think it definitely helped.
Traveling and stuff, though, I mean, just being on the travel squad and getting that news and getting in some games, what do you think that part does of it to help you moving forward, kind of if you play a bigger role this year, kind of knowing what to expect, going on the road, things like that?
It definitely helps a lot, going through what the team goes through, going through walkthroughs and then practices there and stuff like that before the game, so you kind of like know what's going to happen before it happens.
Does it help you, as a true freshman, obviously you probably took some lumps, while you're playing too. Does it help you learn a little bit better at knowing, exactly what to expect and exactly what you can, do to improve?
It does. It helps you know that you need to prepare more than you think is expected. So.
What was, a lot of guys mentioned it this spring, and obviously we saw it in the scrimmage, and Sam mentioned it, and Andy mentioned it, Tyler mentioned it. Seems like you've had a really nice spring. How would you describe how it's gone for you?
I think I'm just doing my job, honestly. I can't do it without the D-line and the linebackers getting pressure on him, so I just do whatever the coach calls and then just try to execute my job as best as I can.
How much more comfortable, confident are you this spring, maybe compared to when you came in, last summer?
I think a lot more confident as opposed to like my game, because I've seen the older guys, see how they do it, and then kind of like mold after them, like Moxie and Ray and Horton. So
has the game slowed down for you at all, or what's been the biggest difference you think that's allowing you this spring to have some success?
I think it's slowing down a lot, being able to know what to look for, the keys, if the receiver's off the ball, what kind of formation and what's coming out of that formation, stuff like that. So it's just preparing before the ball is snapped.
Heading into your sophomore season, where do you want to improve most?
I want to improve just doing my job, improve on helping out the defense, helping out the linebackers, helping out the secondary, and then communication.
What has the group been like? Obviously you got Tyler in there, to kind of being that leader type, and Mike Young gets in there, and what has the group been like, in terms of the competing and all that stuff?
It's been great competition. We have a really good DB core this year, and I feel like we just push each other. Iron sharpens iron. So I feel like every practice we're competing against each other, which is making us better and the offense better.
How much has Tyler, kind of been, sort of trying to lead that group and stuff like that? It really seems like he's been consciously trying to do that this spring.
Because he's been there before. This is his second year playing, so we kind of just fall behind him and then see what he does and how he does it, and then just kind of bring everybody else too.
How big was coming of your decision to come here was the chance to play early and get a chance to get out on the field? And I know you look at depth charts and things like that. Did you see this opportunity as a chance for there to be, some starting spots available this early?
My main goal was just to come here and just work hard, because that's what I've always done. That's always what my parents have taught me, just to work hard, and then opportunities present themselves.
How have you liked your time here in Boise? It's our first chance getting to catch up with you. You've been here 8 or 9 months, whatever it's been. Well, how's it going so far?
I love it. This community's great. The fan base is great. The people are great, and then the team and the coaches as well. Really brought me in when I came in this summer. Just like a big old family.
Got to ask about your family. I know your parents are your dad obviously very outspoken on Twitter and stuff, and they came to every game I think last year. I know your dad, I guess, had plane travels or something for one game. But what did that mean to you to have them at almost every game, and just that they seemed like they maybe bleed blue more than you?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's really special. It's a really special thing because you see guys on the team that sometimes their parents can't make it to all the games. But my parents I think they do a really good job in coming to the games and supporting me, and I really appreciate it.
How important was it having Ashley Ambrose here in deciding to come to Boise State?
I like Coach Brown, but Coach Ambrose has been a really good fit. Him playing in the league too, and then he was at Texas State before, and so it helped. It helps a lot. He knows what he's talking about, and I really trust him.
That whole secondary, we see Keikoa and Pierce back there at safety too. I mean, it's a lot of young guys. What is it kind of just as a whole? You guys, some veterans leave, and looks across the board could be some young guys getting a chance back there.
Yeah, it makes us grow up fast. I think last year, having those freshmen come in with the older guys, being able to see them and see how they do it, and then Keikoa, DeAndre, Jalen, all of us, I feel like all of us are starting to build up.
Mike, being a JUCO guy, what's he brought to your guys' group?
Oh, he's good. He definitely looks the part and is the part. He's really good at press. He's an amazing athlete. He's always asking questions, always trying to figure out what to do. So he's a good fit.